Your animal companion is speaking to you all the time. That's their message from the other side of life today and every day. They are speaking to you all the time. They're just waiting for you to take some dictation. Our animal companions, number one, speak to us all the time. It's just that they don't use their voice. They speak to us at what we call the speed of thought. So there are thoughts that enter your mind all the time that are messages from them. We just have so much external noise and so many things that we don't often hear the messages that they're sending to us, or just hear the hellos that they're sending to us. So here's what I recommend that you do. I would do this every day. And we say every day for 21 days because it helps anchor in the practice. Every single day, I want you to go get yourself a notebook. You're going to take dictation from your animal companion. Get your favorite pen. You know what mine is, my favorite blue Bic pen. Get a journal or just get a little notepad, whatever it is. And every time you hear, see, sense, feel anything, I want you to write it down. So you are going to write down when you hear a knock at the door and there was nobody at the door. You're going to write down when you hear the little click of their toenails across the floor when they're not there. Whether you think it's your imagination or whether you question it, I want you to write it down every single time. You find a coin in the most unusual place. A feather just starts to float out of nowhere. You hear their name again, and then you hear their name again. Or you just think of them at the most unusual time. A thought pops into your mind like, oh, Jack, I remember that you loved kibasi. I remember that you loved a good piece of salmon. I remember everything. Think about whenever those thoughts come into your mind, just jot them down. And before you know it, you will have a journal full of all of their messages. And you can go back and read it and look at it and love it and remember them and know that they are your co-pilot. They are by your side now and forever. And that's the way you get messages from animals on the other side of life. May animals light your way.